Logan Wilson, it is even this year, if you just take clips from this year, it is so plain as day that he's better than anything you've had at linebacker.
I saw some.
He's so much more instinctive and sees things the right way and is really disciplined and patient. You're going to get Overshown back, which I don't know if Overshown's going to play well. He's got the knee that he's coming off of. That's not the point. The point is Overshown will tell everybody where they're supposed to be. The biggest value in Overshown right away, whether he's hurting or not, is he's going to direct traffic and say, you need to be here, you need to be doing this, you need to be doing this, you need to be doing this.
Oh, that's a strength?
He's a big strength of his. He's not been the green dot guy, but he has been the guy who, when they're going to go, no, get in here, move. He's very good at communicating and seeing what they're supposed to be doing. So all of that right there, Dallas will not lose more than 2 games the rest of the year.
Ooh, Josh Clark.
Dallas will finish above 500.
Web guy, get this on a t-shirt. 2 games.
2 games. Raiders, Eagles, Chiefs, Lions, Vikings, Chargers, Commanders, Giants. They have 2 losses the rest of the way. And it's because, you're talking about they're averaging giving up 143 yards rushing per game right now. They might give up 143 yards rushing 1 more time this year, 2 more times maybe.
Whoa.
Because in large part, it's just no longer going to be an efficiency thing. Teams are going to look at it and go, okay, it's not pick your poison. We need to throw the ball.
So that's important.
So there's going to be more of that. But this is absolutely
the last sticky note in the history of the morning show at 4131 Central Expressway is a damn bold one. 9-7-1 for your Cowboys, and they will not allow over $143 on the ground for the rest of the regular.
No, they'll do it one or 2 more times. That'd be it.
1 or 2. Okay.
1 or 2.
And that's their average. No, that's their average right now. They
right.
won't allow more than that 1 or 2 more times. But that's
Wow. Good evening, everybody. People are getting carried away. Linda says Draymond Green is trending in Dallas. Yeah, he opened his mouth up about Dak. I don't know where that came from, but whatever. Draymond, he's got anger issues. But good evening, everybody. A little impromptu live stream. I know Jesse reached out. Are we doing anything? I'm like, yeah, we'll do something if you guys want to do something. We are a week out from Vegas. We're getting excited. Primetime Phil is working hard at work. I'm looking forward to it. I'm getting my act together, slowly getting my act together. I'm a last minute type of guy. But yeah, we made some moves. The Eagles made some moves. Bobby Belt, who really knows the game well. Obviously, I could recite PFF and all those. Yeah, I mean, Quinnen Williams is the number 1 interior defensive lineman in the league, stat-wise, everything. But how much of an impact is he really going to make right away? Well, we're going to see, More importantly for me, okay, I've already stated, as much as it would be great, I'm more looking at next year. Now it's more about the excuses are gone for Quinnen Williams. Excuse me. The excuses are gone for Matt Eberflus, okay? You got the Quinnen Williams. You have, a lot of people are saying that the interior is Studley now. Let me just break it down as easy as this, is when you have an interior line, right, that can dominate at the point of attack, you don't have to send more guys. Your linebackers are able to see the running back. They're able to see the lanes. They're not having to deal with offensive linemen up in their face. It's not that hard to think about if you've ever studied the game, if you played the game. If the offensive line can get to the second level, it's hell on linebackers. So this is a way. You have Kenny Clark and you have Quinnen Williams. There's not much better out there that are going to wreak havoc. Like, quarterbacks are not going to have the time to be able to get rid of the football. So that's going to make, we have been struggling. We're getting guys back, but we've been struggling in the secondary. That's going to give them a little bit extra time. That's going to help everybody. Listen, I got to give the quarterback of the Arizona Cardinals, Jacoby Brissett, a lot of credit. He unloaded everything. He got rid of the ball so quick. and a lot of the quarterbacks aren't as good as that. So I'm hearing myself, so I gotta mute people. Stay muted, everybody, unless you're talking. But anyway, yeah. So I'll open it up for everybody. I'm not going as far as Bobby. I'm just saying going forward, it totally helps your defense. Teams are not going to be able to run up the middle. They're going to have to start going to the edges. Your linebackers are going to be able to see it. You're going to flow to it. We're getting Overshown back. We're getting Ravel back. But all that said, now there's no more excuses for Matt Eberflus, right? He's got the rest of the year to figure it out. Hopefully we come out of the box. He's got the bye week, Hallie. So it's like there's really no excuse not to go to the Raiders and show exactly game one, bing. And listen, if you can rush 4, Hallie, and drop it, 7, I'm not a big fan of the 5, like rushing 5 time and time and time again, because when you rush 5, that middle of the field is wide open. You saw that last game. They got pressure, but if a quarterback can get the ball out and you're not getting home real quick, this is going to be very hard to do a 5-step drop on this defense right now. It just is down in and down out. It's just not going to happen. You're going to have to get the ball out quick, and anytime you can make the quarterback make quick decisions, that's what you want to do. But good evening, everybody. How is everybody doing?
Doing great.
Doing good. Hi, everybody.
Hey.
So, look, before we get to the chat, how was everybody now that you had a day to absorb the trade? And we can break it down. I mean, X's and O's and stats are one thing, but Vinny Hagan, what are you most excited about with these acquisitions?
Yeah, I think Williams is definitely going to take up double teams, maybe even triple teams. So it'll allow everybody else to cook. And also, like you said, up the middle is where we're going to add some pressure, where the quarterback has seconds to make a decision. And with Logan Wilson, he's a tackling machine. I know we gave up a 7th, and I think he was a 3rd-round pick in 2020.
He's got 11 career interceptions too.
Yeah, he's a ball hawk that way.
He's the Mike linebacker,
and he's the best linebacker we have right now, which is crazy. But I don't want to say we're going Super Bowl,
but not necessarily. It's just look at like Bobby. That's why I wanted to play that clip. I had a lot of clips, but he basically said if you turn on the tape, he is. I'm surprised we got him for a 7th, but Cincinnati is just,
they're going a different direction.
Yeah, they want to go in a different direction. They saved some money. He was making a little bit of money, so that's why. He's 29. They're going in a different direction, but he comes in and helps us. Yeah,
I'm happy with it.
Yeah, and like I said, Bobby, I really like his opinion, but I'm not where he's at. I'm looking at it. Let's gain some momentum, and now we go into the offseason. I would expect, Vinny, that they are going to redo the contracts of Quinnen, probably Kenny, push some of that down, because defensive linemen, everybody, just look at Calais Campbell. I know that's not the norm. I know Calais Campbell is not the norm, but defensive linemen, as you saw in the past with Leroy Glover, they can have a long. 4 years in the NFL is a lifetime. 4 years in the NFL is a lifetime. If you could extend them out, we're going to make moves to create even more money. We have about $20 million under now. Again, I think the key is if you look at it this way, Vinny, if you look at it, okay, we get 2 first-round picks. We could potentially trade one of them away, right, for like a 3 and a 1 next year, potentially. I'm not saying you will, but we could get, if you wanted to do that, we could. But if you were to tell me that we're going to have 2 number 1 picks, and then your 2nd-round pick, you're going to draft Quinnen Williams, and then with your 3rd-round pick, you're going to draft George Pickens, I think that would be fantastic. Anybody that says that we gave up too much for Quinnen Williams is ridiculous, because name the last player. You have a guaranteed player in his prime. He's arguably the best at his position. You don't have to guess. People get caught up with the draft, and we want to draft. It's not easy drafting in the 20s, even in the teens sometimes, to get a defensive lineman. The Cowboys have a blind spot for defensive linemen. This was a no-brainer move. Anybody that's watching it, any ex-player, any current player, is shaking their head saying, wow, hell of a move. And this was the guy they wanted all along. But the Jets have come out. They said they did not and could not afford to pay one player $47 million. So Dallas wasn't the only team that didn't want to pay Micah. They were willing to get rid of Quinnen. They couldn't agree on a deal with Micah Parsons. So
Randy and I were talking the other day, and we were saying with that first round pick this year, a lot of teams, especially if it's late, a lot of teams in that second round want to move up and grab that quarterback or that one player where we could turn that one other pick into another first round and a couple other picks. So that's a win-win.
Yeah, I mean, you can't look at it that you don't have a number 2 or a number 3. You got to look at it from the standpoint of you have 2 number 1s. Your second round pick, you got Quinnen Williams, and your third round pick, you got George Pickens. Yeah, now you got to re-sign George Pickens. I'm pretty sure they are going to. The window is now, but again, everybody, 4 years in the NFL, 3 years in the NFL is a lifetime. A lifetime. Just close your eyes now, and in 3 years, a lot of these players, non-quarterback, are not here anymore. Maybe an offensive lineman, maybe a defensive lineman. It's just the NFL is not for long. What's going on, Chris? How are you, brother?
And how you guys doing tonight?
I'm doing all right. Just chilling, bye week bingo. And we I don't know. I think it was a rather successful trade deadline. I like where Dallas has gone in recent, this past, with getting Pickens in here and then being as aggressive as they were. Now, I wish we would have had better record, right? I really wish we would be sitting here with 5 wins or at least 4 wins, but we don't. That's why I'm kind of putting the onus on Eberflus to make it work.
I think you can.
Now there's no excuses, right?
I think you can, but yeah, there's no excuses. On the offensive side of the ball, the only thing I'm worried about is tackle because it still sucks. That's one thing I worry about. Other than that, I'm interested to see this right here. Imagine the 3 defensive tackles we have, and this is just on like a 5-man front. Justin Houston and Clowney on the other side. Imagine that.
At times, yes, but the problem with a 5-man front, it leaves the middle of the field wide open.
I understand that, though.
I'm not saying
but there are techniques. Out. There's techniques they use that you can use that you will see from time to time with that front, where your defensive ends will backpedal out into different areas. And same thing with defensive tackles. You'll see that, but you'll probably see a mix also with maybe the linebackers we have probably also on that 5-man front. So it's like a nickel. And you could do anything with it.
Well, I'm because I did hear Shoddy say the other day that he was gonna. That was before the trade came down, that he was gonna do more 5-man fronts. There's no real need to do constant 5-man fronts, but they're not gonna tell the offense what they're gonna do anyway. Again, they could do a lot now with these interior players. I mean, when you get a guy and you plop him in the middle, like Quinnen Williams, it makes everybody's job easier. Like I said,
exactly.
Yeah, the quarterback has to get rid of the ball a little bit better. It makes the corners a little bit better. It's just
Remember, you get that 5-man front, and that ball has to come out quick. So get your hands up and block some balls down rather than allowing those passes to get through to that short part right over the linemen and the linebackers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but have you guys noticed also?
How are you, brother?
Sorry.
No.
Have you guys noticed also how the defensive end position over the years has modified to this linebacker type rush player?
The successful teams, that's what they're doing. Like the actual winning teams. The traditional edge rusher, Chris, you called it. Myles Garrett's a phenomenal football player. What does he want? Okay, I'm nothing against him because they had the number 1 defense. You have to score points in this league. So to Chris's point, That was a bad game by most of our offensive line. The only body who had a good game after looking at the game was Tyler Booker. Everybody else struggled. I wonder if Tyler Smith got a little something just based on how he was out there. Remember, he had the leg thing. Maybe he's not 100%. I don't know. He didn't look like him normal self. Both of the tackles, but everybody's given. Now, I'm with Chris with Steele. Steele, I don't think is long for this team. But Nate Thomas came in, didn't look good. But, but what I liked about Tyler Guyton is he's being physical this year. He hasn't been perfect, but he hasn't been that bad. When you really look at it, Dak has not been under that much pressure. Only in the last couple weeks has it been bad. So, again.
What doesn't hurt is Dak is running a little bit more than he has been, so he's not getting those bad hits.
I was worried a little bit though with that one time he got up a little gimpy. He's gonna learn how to get down. Jesus,
you're right.
Christ. I mean, but yeah, I like what I'm seeing, Vinny, because he is running. He is running. So let me get to some of the chat real quick here. We just quickly. We got Leo DeGreek is in the house. What's up, Eagles? Drew, Eagles all day. Philly D watching the Sixers after they choked it up last night. Not good. Jimbo, what's going on? Football fanatic, how are you? Marcus Blackman, how are you? Jimbo Sledhead. Yeah, hey, game time. Ready for the Eagles get their butts kicked. We as Packer fans been lacking. Listen, that'll be an interesting game to watch because a lot of Eagle fans have said that the Packers are overrated. You just came off a bye. You lost to the Panthers, Sledhead. So we're all going to be watching closely. We'll see how overrated you guys are or not overrated. Again, you coming off a bye, you would think that the Packers would have been ready to go last week, and they took one on the chin pretty hard against the Panthers, which not a lot of people have. I mean, we got beat up over losing by a field goal in Carolina. So,
Plus, Tucker Kraft is gone for the year, and he's one of their major weapons. So they're kind of catching a break.
Yes. So Dustin Bosley, what's going on? Mark Hutchton, how you been, brother? I haven't seen you around. Good evening, Game Time and crew. Nice to see you back, Mark. I'm glad you're okay, brother. What's that?
I agree with you on that. Green Bay is overrated.
Logan Motorsports. What's up, Logan? Claire. What's up, Logan? How are you?
This is so interesting.
Wise? What's up, Chris Wise? How are you? What's silly, bro? I mean,
what's Moon got to say on the subject?
Are we bothering you? Well, look what happened.
Just kidding.
Hi, Momo.
Hey, hello, everyone. How's everyone doing?
What you need?
Here's my take on these moves. Are they going to help y'all?
Yes.
Probably. My opinion on these moves won't help you this season. Long term, maybe, but this season, no.
Well, that's what I just said. That's what
we're not worried about this season.
I just came in.
I said what I said.
No, but you got Cowboy fans. Well, a lot of them believe that this is the beginning.
You were going 8-0, but that doesn't mean,
Oh, I agree. I know. You
I'm just saying.
Twist that knife in me in my back again. Twist that knife again.
There you got our juggernaut back, and now we got.
Okay, here's the thing.
Here's what I say. Respectfully, though. With all due
respectfully, Wade is overjoyed and over enthusiastic because he's still living in the 90s. He said, "Remember Dre did all those trades."
He don't
Wade,
remember.
if you listening, it's over. You're not going back to the 90s and getting a bunch of trade or get a bunch of guys who's going to be developed to have a Super Bowl team. This is not going to happen.
Let me ask you something, Mama.
It's not going to happen.
Let me ask you something. If I said that we could trade Micah Parsons, right, for a number 1 pick, Kenny Clark,
Quinnen Williams.
Quinnen Williams. What would you say?
I would say that would be good to stop him on what y'all need, stopping the run.
That's all.
That was that one. Actually, y'all been stopping the run early on, so that's not the long term. You gotta look at long term. That's not gonna stop your secondary.
Yeah, I mean,
it's not gonna stop it.
It will
Clinton's
because
gonna put pressure, but he's not going to put enough pressure to stop the bad secondary play.
I would disagree.
Your safeties are horrible.
He's got more than enough strength to be a good enough pass rusher as well.
It's a work in progress.
For offensive linemen.
So I never understood why people thought Bland was this great corner because he was doing pick sixes that one year and he broke the record. And everybody said
he had a pick
no.
Six this year.
It was Michael Parsons.
He had a pick six this year against your team.
Yes, he had against Washington because they play a bad team.
Oh, wow. Okay, let's get that on tape. Listen, he had a rough game. I get it. I know he was barbecue chicken last game. I don't know.
Yeah, last game. Quite frank with you, he gets like that all the time. I just don't get. I'm not here to hate on the Cowboys. That's not what I'm doing. What I'm saying, long term, you got to pay players.
You can't.
In long term, I don't think the Cowboys. If I was Pickens, I would not take a discount. Get $50 million per year. If I was Pickens.
What are you battling about?
He ain't getting.
What are you battling about?
Quentin Williams, though, he can.
What's the going rate now? What's the going rate for the best receiver in the game?
All kinds
42, 45?
No, 32 to 35.
Okay, you should get 40 then.
Okay.
That's not happening.
Well, nobody's paying him that, so good luck. Maybe the
he's a beast of an athlete. Why not?
Just a couple months.
You gonna pay that out of your pocket, Momo?
So that's your problem.
Months ago,
yeah, Momo's gonna pay it with all his
because
millions.
the NFL has convinced everybody it's all the players' fault. It's never the owners.
Just a couple months ago,
they perfect.
You and everybody else were saying that he was a cancer and he was gonna be horrible.
I'm just waiting for him to snap.
Well,
he was so peaceful in here.
He's snapping you back with that is what he's doing. Now,
he snapped us back. That's for sure. That's for sure.
I don't know. Hey, listen.
I want to say something here.
Go ahead.
Okay, we're talking about Quentin Williams here. Okay, let me tell you something. I got stats for you. 27 tackles leads the NFL.
Okay.
7 tackles for loss.
Okay.
2 sacks and 3 forced fumbles. He pushes the pocket back to the quarterback, forcing the quarterback to do what he needs to do. You put Overshown out there.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying this year's going to be our year in any way, shape, or form.
This mystery linebacker.
Momo, listen.
The same player, he comes back.
Well,
I always want to talk about this mystery.
Momo, the whole
Momo, you're not letting Randy
You're not guaranteed that he's going to be the same player when he gets back.
But he was in New York.
Momo, you're not letting Randy finish what he was saying.
I'm sorry, Randy. I apologize.
That's okay. Listen, I understand you hate the Cowboys, Momo, and I feel for you because y'all's team is terrible. You got the oldest damn team in the NFL.
Y'all not?
And you're going to need a bunch of Geritol tablets to get them to go.
I know.
Anyway, as far as the linebacker we picked up,
Super chat, Brian.
He is
I'm waiting for Randy to get done.
Cover linebacker. He's a very going to help the middle some.
But he ain't gonna make on. He's not.
You can't tell about what Cincinnati is. Cincinnati's worse than we are.
Okay, match your pressure, Randy. What's the linebacker?
So that's the other thing. But we didn't lose any one of our 2 first-round here. If I think we're going to draft high because I think we're going to go 3-5 if we're lucky.
It all depends what the
game. So we're going to draft around 10, 11, or 12.
See what Bobby Belt said, Randy?
Yeah, believe me.
Yeah, what did he say? 8-0?
We still don't have 500.
Defensive backs.
6-2, he said. No, but again,
don't agree with that. I hope he's right, but
I'm not saying he's going to go 6-2. I'm just saying he knows the game. He knows.
I think after y'all play Oakland, the Raiders.
If we lose that
y'all
game,
might win. After that, y'all might win 1 game or 2. After that, y'all not winning a whole lot. Y'all have 6 losses coming. I
agree with you, Momo. This is all for next year.
I agree. I agree with you.
All these pickups, it's for next year. It's not.
Yeah, great.
Year.
Agree.
I think we all know that. No,
we're not going nowhere.
We know that, Randy, right?
Yeah, we know that. Me and you talked about it last night.
Yeah, we're aware of that.
We're realists here. We're not going to I'm just happy with what we're doing because we haven't did anything like this in 30 years, guys.
Yeah, can you
Right,
imagine
been
if
a
we've
long
done
time
this the
since we
last
went.
couple of years?
I got you. I mean, my
Yeah,
team.
I
I can't
agree.
even talking about it. My team suck. We got 5 draft picks next week.
I agree 100%.
I mean, and the Giants ain't going nowhere with not with that roster neither.
But guess what, Mama? We got picks.
Yeah,
You
y'all
don't.
was supposed to be the one defense that gonna rule the NFC East.
Who said
And
that?
y'all
And
came
you-
out dud. Y'all
who
thought
said
you
that?
had a
I never
bomb. You
said
thought
that.
you had a
You're right
bomb.
about
You
that
got
about the
dud.
Giants.
Let me get to
Go get
super
'em.
chats. Nobody said anything about our team doing anything. Anyway, we got let's see, we got Farm Boy. Good evening, Game Time and crew. Sorry for the absence, Farm Boy. You've been climbing power poles. Nice, brother. Linda Conyers, Quinnen and Clark will be a great difference for Dallas. It's a step in the right direction to keep going. Thanks, Linda. Yeah. Again, I'm reluctant to really go down the wins and losses thing right now because it's really is hard to tell how this is going to come together this quickly with the schedule that we got. So that's all. I'll leave it at that. I need to see more leaves fall. I need to see him play.
So
so
what y'all going to do? What y'all gonna do the rest of the season? And then did it get blow out? They get blow out or don't play well for the rest of the season. What y'all gonna say then?
Let's hypothetical. Let's play a hypothetical here, okay? Let's play a hypothetical. We got a bye week this week, right? Let's say the Eagles go to Green Bay and lose, right? Let's see that, okay? Okay, let's just see. They hear me out. And then the following week, we go to the Raiders. We're going to beat the Raiders, okay? The Raiders have Buffalo on Thursday, a physical team on the road. And then the Eagles got to play Detroit. What do you think's going to happen now? I mean, they can
I think they
win.
can beat Detroit because I don't think Detroit is as good as it was last year.
I think they can win, but it's not an easy game. So I think
I think a lot of those games are 50-50
I think
now.
Eagles win a division. I'm going to say it here, but I think it definitely tightens up. I disagree with everybody on the panel that we're only going to win 1 or 2 games. I think you're going to win a decent amount of games, but I still think the Eagles win a division. I had actually predicted your team, Momo, so I don't know where you're getting. I said this and that. I predicted.
I'm not sure, but the
I predicted you to have 11 wins. I can't predict your quarterback getting destroyed and the Terry McLaurin signing a $32 million deal, and the team was actually right by holding their breath a little bit because he hasn't played squat-ta this year. He's got a couple hundred.
He should have surgery. He needs surgery. He won't do the surgery.
Maybe they shouldn't have resigned him.
Why wouldn't you do it this late?
No, when he signed
that,
hold on a second. When he signed that deal, the following week he got something happened with his hamstring. That's when they found out that he need surgery to fix the issues, and he wouldn't do the surgery. The surgery is 4 to 6 weeks. He wouldn't do the surgery, so he thought he could work it out and work it out and work it out. He's going to be a possibility each week.
Yeah, I'm telling you, Eagles are going to win the division. I'm not telling you they're not, but I'm just telling you with the move that they made and the guys that they come back, you people are fooling yourself if you don't think Dallas is going to win some games. I'm just telling you now, get ready. It's
right. I get.
I'm just telling you, all the shit talking aside.
I get it.
Get ready.
Y'all beating Kansas City? Y'all beating. I mean, y'all had some tough teams.
I'm not going to sit there right now until I see them play, Momo. Let's let them play a game.
Okay.
But it's going to be at home. Okay, and we'll see what they look like with these new players.
Okay. Let's say
it's not just them two coming back. It's Overshown coming back. Ravel's coming in. I mean, we don't know.
Y'all so optimistic, ain't you? Y'all really are.
Well, because our team went out and did something for once.
So that doesn't mean because you get some pieces that are just going to work.
We had a few people out, Momo. We've had, some
Momo, half of our
stud.
Frankie Louvu playing this week though, so you're good.
No, he's frustrated because he said he's been targeted, and I agree he's been targeted.
Louvu? Well, he was going to get suspended by the league, but they overturned it. So he's playing. So Luvu's.
I mean,
is
what difference
playing.
does it make? You're not stopping the run.
Boo-hoo.
Yeah, delusional my ass, Eagles, all day. Come back when you take boot the ass, all right? All right.
What I will say is this about NFL today, and I know Holly, she up there with her $1 million blonde hair smile, and it's like that. I get it. Every time
what? No, wait a minute.
Want some money.
Blonde?
It's the players being greedy, but it's never about the owners. It's always the emphasis on the players. And Wade always say, hey, and I heard this about Lord Cowboy. Oh, if we did this and gave these players the money like that, football, where all the money gonna come at? They making billions of dollars. They in the gambling houses now making money, but they don't want these players to bet. But they up there making money off the gambling, getting money from the gambling houses. So the players, you should pay these players what they are worth. Stop saying that we pay all these players salary cap, then all this stuff, because eventually your precious teams are going, and these players are gonna go on strike. Then y'all gonna say they shouldn't be on strike. Y'all ain't gonna put the emphasis on the
gas tank. Boom, boom.
Dirty Sanchez. Hey, if Momo don't like it, bet the farm on it.
Okay. How much? Okay, I bet right now. $100.
We'll see, Drew,
I bet you $100 right now that in 3 years,
he's the number one defensive player in the league right now.
3 to 5 years from now, the Super Bowl will be held in Saudi Arabia.
It's better than Jalen Carter right now. Stats say it. Sorry, I was responding to Drew. You guys can, just because Dallas had a good game against him, don't believe me. Look at any stat you want. I don't care which one it is. The Quinnen Williams is the best interior defensive tackle playing in the league this year.
No, I went back and looked at highlights just from the last couple of years, and he's really good.
It's not like an opinion; it's a fact.
No Cowboy fan was even on his radar. Y'all ain't think about that. All of a sudden, y'all watching film.
He was talking about for
I'm sorry. Let me shut up.
It was game time that said it in the damn first place.
Don't make me use those 5 words, Momo.
Get him.
Kiss my fat white ass.
He told me.
Momo.
Before it even happened.
Momo. Listen, Momo, I hear Washington. I hear Washington. Half of their team is filing for Social Security. Is that true?
They got denied.
Half of your players are filing for Social Security.
Hey, Randy, they got denied because they were so bad. They said we can't give you no free money.
Logan says, game time, we will boot the ass against Green Bay. Yeah, I think you can beat Green Bay. I think you should beat Green. I'm just saying you got to play the game. So we'll see. I really don't know what to expect from that game. I know the Eagles have been playing better, but Momo, let me go to you first. Is Green Bay going to lose back-to-back games at home?
Highly unlikely.
That's kind of where I'm going with it. I don't know. That's going to be a close game, Eagles. Eagle fans, I think that's a close game.
Out.
I mean,
what's the weather supposed to be like?
But
he's a big part of that offense. So.
He is. So that's.
I'm not.
So here's the thing about. I noticed.
Goddard's on a roll. He got 7 touchdowns already.
But I will say this about Jordan Love. I noticed something about him. And he's so inconsistent. He's always been inconsistent ever since he got the Rams.
Right, Momo? If you put pressure on him,
he melts.
Yeah. He could easily sit back there and slice and dice it. We saw that in the playoff
Every quarterback could do that if you give him time.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you would
think. I don't know. Kobe Brissett, he's slicing dice. Dude, y'all got. He didn't slice the dice. Y'all had pressure on him.
And we
they wasn't blocking nobody.
Not a lot of people can do that. That's what I'm saying. He was locked in. I said before the game, he's actually playing really good. And, oh, by the way, they told Kyler Murray just today, you're on the IR for 4 weeks. They don't want no part of Kyler Murray.
Brian. I was going to say that, Brian.
I'm sorry.
I think he can get traded. He might get traded to Washington, bring another running quarterback.
I know they're trying to get rid of him after the year. I know that. Anyway, what's up, Jesse? How you doing? Are you on the bus? Are you home? What's up?
No, I'm home. I'm home, guys. I'm watching Momo make a fool of himself again.
We're just having fun. We're just poking fun, everybody. What's up, Clement?
Yeah. So Jesse liked to poke the bear. So Jesse, you and Jeremiah could kiss my, you know what?
I'm not saying that he's better. I'm saying the numbers are saying he's the number one. So
yeah, he's number one. I like the Jets.
When he got
okay, here's the question:
what did he do against Dallas? What does that mean?
Let's get off the rim of all these Jets because the Jets did a little fire sale. Do you think that head coach of the Jets is gonna be there?
How many picks they got, Momo?
Yeah.
How many picks they got?
I think,
they
only got first year. He's got to get a chance.
Momo, they got 2 this year, 2 next year, and 3 the year before that.
Yes, I'm saying they got a total of 6. Yeah. But picks don't mean nothing if you don't pick the right person.
That you said the right thing, Mo, and I want to comment on that. We just got a guy that clogs the middle up better than anybody in the NFL for a first and a second round pick. As bad as we are picking in the second round, I'll take that every day and twice on Sunday.
Oh, Randy, let me say this to you. I was surprised of 2 things. One, they got rid of they accepted Marcy Smith part of the deal. Oh, I don't know.
That was a great deal.
Yep.
And secondly, I'm surprised they're gonna bring Mozzie in that deal. Why they didn't do Kenneth Murray here?
He is terrible. I'll agree with you there. That was one they didn't get right on at all. Him and Sanborn.
Mozzie's gonna get
Steele
cut.
Is no better.
And Elam.
Yep.
Steele is no better.
You're right. Steele is
I think this is last year. Yeah.
Yeah, we can cut him and save $13 million.
Listen, everybody. Hey, Coyote, how are you? Everybody, look at your phone. Well, it'll pop up on your phone. This was Breeze Hall today, like trying to get out of New York. This is live. This is actual footage. This is video of Breeze Hall trying to follow Quentin Williams and Sauce Gardner out of town.
Every man for himself.
Hang on.
He's trying to get out of Dodge, man. He's trying to get out of Dodge. Let me get to some of these. Comments. Coyote, he ain't saving y'all next year. Oh, so we're done for years now. Come on, brother. YouTube J Capella, you gonna believe that? Come on.
The human hamster.
You know what this reminds me of? That's episode of Twilight Zone with the thing on the wing.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Creature,
yeah. Eagles look forward to paying Jalen. Hey, Linda, I don't think you'll have to pay him $50 just because the nature of the position. I don't think it'll be $50. Your guys always do take team friendly deals.
I just believe that the players gonna go on strike, and you're gonna see
strike.
You gonna see.
What are they
always no question there's going to be a strike within 2 years.
What are they
if it's not, I'd be shocked because the players is not getting. The NFL is getting richer and richer and richer with the other avenues of money coming in, and the players getting shafted. They're not getting their fair share of the money. It's like the NBA all over again. Do the NFL does not want to be like the NBA where the players run roughshod and tell them, hey, I'm leaving after your contract. No, you could abide by your contract, but then again, if I can't sign you, you don't come to an agreement, you want me a free agent, you shouldn't put me into a situation where I had that stupid rule. I just think it's crazy that if you can't sign me, if you didn't have an agreement, I'm a free agent.
Yeah.
They're going to eliminate. They're going to eventually eliminate the ghost year rule.
Well, I think I don't know about that.
What it's going to cost is we're not going to be able to watch regular games on TV.
Exactly.
You're going to pay for them.
Well, I know what they're trying to get rid of, guys. They're trying to get rid of I don't know who we lost, but they're trying to get rid of the franchise tags.
Yep.
These players and agents are tired of the franchise tag. You saw what happened with Micah Parsons' agent and the reason why they traded Micah was because he's laying on a table with back issues.
Remember Kirk Cousins?
Yeah.
Yeah, for 2 years in a row, Kirk Cousins was getting crazy money. He wasn't worth the money they was giving him.
And you were one of them, Momo.
But
no,
you know what?
I never think Kirk Cousins is this great quarterback they believe was.
Let me just real quick. Let me read it. Linda Conyers, a coyote. You still mad because y'all still stuck on Jerry Jones math? Howie uses a calculator. Jerry uses a ruler. Yeah. Listen. Yeah, we are annoyed at Jerry, but now that we fast forward and we're high hairline is out the door and it's $47 million, and we got what actually wins, Linda. The Eagles have shown what wins, and that is stout offense and defensive line. We're not there yet as far as on the offensive line, but this is a big addition. The haters can hate. But when you really just take your hater hat off and you lay it on the table and you look at it, it's a
think
big deal.
You think people really believe there's this guy for Cincinnati? It's like that. Well, you on a bad defensive team. You think he's going to make a difference?
Yes,
I don't think he's going to make a difference.
Logan Wilson, you do know that he has 11 career interceptions. 11. That's a lot. He's 29
as a
years
linebacker.
Old. As a
linebacker, that's fine.
That's
fine, but I don't think he's going to make the defense better.
I do.
Kenneth Murray has been horrendous. I was so wrong on him. He is
This is
Momo. He's our best linebacker right now.
Just let me say this real quick, Vinny. Here's the difference, okay? It's hand in hand. This is why I said it is a big deal that you got Quinnen Williams. I don't know how many wins it's going to yield us. I'm not going there. What I'm telling you is, starting next game, Quinnen Williams is going to allow any linebacker to play better, right? Especially one with instincts. Where Kenneth Murray, I tried to hope, and I know he's a hard hitter, but the reason why he's been on 3 teams in 4 years is because he ain't very good. And we couldn't unlock anything.
I agree with what you just said. What you just said
that's all
there
I'm trying to say.
speaks
Momo,
volumes. If you got a hard-hitting linebacker, it doesn't work in today's NFL no more. Because you got because hard-hitting linebackers, they get penalized much easier, and they don't, and things like that. Because today's NFL is not about physicality anymore.
I really like Mark Hudson. I'm gonna play just a little clip. I don't know that I'll play all the video. Everybody watch. This is our new linebacker. Again, he's happy to be gone. He asked to be traded. Logan Wilson, again, you're going to see. I mean, talk is cheap. Don't listen to what I'm saying. Just wait and see what happens. If we're wrong, we're wrong. But I think he's a perfect fit for what we're trying to do.
Logan, your thoughts on the trade? How surprised were you?
I had an idea that it was going to happen. I wasn't sure when it would fully go through, but I kind of woke up this morning, got the call from Zach, my head coach in Cincinnati, and told me that they were sending me here, and went in and said my goodbyes to all the people that poured into me, and I helped pour into them, and so it was a tough goodbye, but it's time for a fresh start, and so I'm excited to be here.
You had asked for a trade, did you know it was the Cowboys before this morning? Did you know they were interested?
I knew that they were interested. I didn't know who exactly it was going to be. There was a couple other teams that I was told that were interested, but that was just kind of the gist that I got from it.
So clearly this is where you want to come.
Huh?
This is where you want to come, right?
Yeah, for sure. Absolutely.
Nobody wants to play for Dell.
Do you know enough about the
of course he does.
people around you to have a sense of how you fit in with your skill set?
Not yet. Haven't met with the coaches yet, just to kind of get that background that we're looking for. I'll do that either tonight or tomorrow morning, and so go from there. But just looking forward to trying to do my part to help this team win some games.
So write the scouting report on yourself. What do you bring?
Tough, physical, hard-nosed attitude. Try to find a way to make plays on the ball and get the ball back to our offense.
Logan, what was kind of your mindset? Just obviously a big life change too when you're on the plane coming here. What's kind of going?
All right. Well, that's all I really. He's a bigger guy. He's a taller guy.
Right.
I would say this: in a perfect world, Momo, you're gonna have Quinnen Williams, Kenny Clark, or some variation. You're gonna have, you're gonna have Solomon Thomas in there. You're gonna have Osa. you have a really good rotation of 4 guys, however you want to do it. And now you have speed. Now, we just got done saying they're going to be able to penetrate and actually collapse the pocket with Quinnen Williams, okay? So what does that mean? Well, that means teams are not going to be able to run up the middle as much. They're going to have to run to the edges. But when these offensive linemen are not getting to the linebackers, you're going to be able to flow. And now you have, hypothetically, Logan Wilson. You're going to have a Shamar James who is a speedster who's learning the game at this level but has shown flashes, and you're getting overshown back. You want to talk sideline to sideline speed. I get it. He has to stay healthy. But when healthy, he's an absolute destroyer. You're not going to see these quarterbacks running for long gains. That was what killed us against the Eagles. People say, well, why do you like Jalen over Dak? And I do like Jalen over Dak. And it's because when everything breaks down, Jalen Hurts can bust off a 45-yard run and basically cut your throat. Dak can get you 7 or 8 and maybe an occasional 10 or 12, but Jalen can, and I'm going to keep it 100. That's how I really think. Passing the ball, we can talk about it right now. Yeah. But that's what I want in a big game, and these linebackers are going to limit that. Anyway, go ahead.
I don't think no linebacker can limit Jalen Hurts because of his
going
speed.
Sideways though.
Because he goes. I'm just saying in general, stuff like that. And I think personally, coming from the AFC going to NFC, there's a different kind of game flow.
You think so?
It's different.
Yeah.
It's totally different. The game is different.
It'll be fun to see. It'll be fun.
And Chris, would you agree? How they play in the AFC and the AFC is too different. It's different. It's just different.
Different how? Harder? Easier?
It used to be a long time ago.
Like tougher?
I think it's all balanced out over the years now.
I mean, I'm curious. What do you guys think? Let me put a poll up in the.
Some people gonna disagree with me, of course.
No. I'm just gonna
go
what? Flat.
I'll say this. I do agree with you, Momo, in a sense that the NFC has a better running games, and the AFC has, I wouldn't say better passing games, but they're better at the pass.
There used to be too. The NFC was stronger than the AFC back in the day, but now it's been around.
And it's not about the players for me anymore with the Cowboys. The Cowboys got some good players, some good got stuff in the run. It kind of remind me of Dave Butts back in the day. But this is the biggest problem with the Cowboys. It ain't the quarterback. It ain't Eberflus. It's Shoddy. Because Shoddy has been out coached the last 2 games, and he looks, and his play calling has been horrible for y'all guys.
I agree.
I agree.
I was very critical and of that first drive. Everybody, it was a fantastic all the way up until they got down and decided to throw the ball. It was very, very frustrating. They couldn't stop.
They should have run that ball.
I mean, sometimes you're trying to prove a point.
Not only that, Brian. Yeah, not only that, when we were at the 10-yard line and 1st and goal, instead of running Javonte Williams outside, we were gashing them up the middle. Why would you do that and lose 2 or 3 yards? And then you put yourself in a situation where they're coming at you now because they know you got to pass.
What's up,
and the fourth down call, I would not have made that 4th down call. I would have kicked and got 3 points, and you just move on. Yeah, I mean, it's just. There was some things that he did. I agree with you, Momo. He kind of got out coached there in that game.
I agree with you, Randy and Momo.
Yeah, and also I didn't like the idea they bringing the kicker. Cowboys bring the kicker and try to break a record. That's why they broke him in there.
I think both we're even.
Well, I mean, they were going to take a chance because we needed points, and they were going to get the ball.
It was at the end of the half anyway.
Don't limit yourself. He got a strong leg. We could get him to this point. No, like Brian said all the time. They shortchange themselves all the time with the kicker because he could kick long kicks. No. Get him closer.
Momo, that was at the end of the half anyway.
Yeah, and honestly, your coach kept your main quarterback when it was 38-7 in the 4th quarter with 7 minutes to go, and he got him hurt.
Right.
He says ain't no way he should have been in that damn game. No way.
He's a kicker. He could play. I don't think he should come back and play this season. I think he should be out. He just got a dislocated elbow.
I don't either. I would. Why would you bring him back? Because you don't got no reason to bring him back. Y'all aren't going anywhere. I don't think that we're going anywhere. The Giants aren't going anywhere. We just got to do the best we can. Our problem is going to be getting our defense.
Just put him on IR.
A lot of guys coming in. Well, guys on our defense coming in, and they're going to have to get to how each other plays. That's what's going to be more important on our team before the end of the year's out. That's the way I see it.
West Virginia country boy, AFC will win the Super Bowl. Got my passport ready, guys. There it is, the passport.
Yay. Where you heading to, Brian?
Vegas. Next week. It's Vegas week.
Why you need a passport for Vegas?
Oh no, I don't have my license. I didn't realize when I did it. I just renewed it online. So
yeah, real ID, right?
Yeah, it's not. So I just
I got real ID too. Yeah, I got mine, and I got my. And I redid my military ID.
Yeah, that.
No, shit, you just
my passport. I'm good.
Forgot about that.
Yeah, I got because I want to go to Australia.
Nice.
Why?
Good day, mate. How about another?
Because I like Australia. I want to see koala bears. I want to see.
That's one place I always wanted to go.
What's up,
hey,
what's that line in the movie? What's gonna eat your baby?
It's the Black Kirk Cousins. YouTube channel.
A dingo eats your baby.
Yeah.
What's up?
Hey, you know what
Prime Time's not here tonight.
Hey, Momo, you know what the Aussies consider koalas? Raccoons.
That's another version. You're right.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Well, listen, as we look at some of these games here this weekend.
Oh boy, don't remind me.
Listen, let's talk about it. Let's talk about some of the games here. Let's talk about the games.
Let's do this.
Let's go down the slate. How did you do, Hallie, on your picks this week? Did you do okay?
Hold on, I gotta look and see. I forgot.
Just
not that great.
Like off.
Not really that great.
She's gonna start
Vegas
crying.
bound. Can't wait. Yeah, me. Yeah, Prime Time's excited. West Virginia, Tom. Prime Time feels excited, so I'm excited. So it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be great weather. It's gonna be 60s during the day and mid 40s at night. That's beautiful weather.
When is it again, Brian? When are you guys going?
That's hoodie weather.
Friday.
Ooh, wait, damn.
Yeah, next Friday, not this Friday. Next Friday.
Yeah, I was to say, you guys gonna be psyched up. You guys gonna be psyched up.
Oh, you know what? I did better than I thought. I did better than I thought. I did 9-5.
There you go. That's not
bad.
Hey. I've been starting off good, and then we're all trying to catch Drew. He's good at picking these games.
Yeah, he is.
Let's look at it. We got the Raiders who are playing us, right? The Raiders who are going to have to host us while we're sitting, laying, and waiting, like polishing our new toys, right? You got the Broncos hosting the Raiders. Broncos are legit, everybody. The Broncos are legit. They're going to kill the Raiders on Thursday night. Are they not? Tomorrow night?
Yes,
I picked them to win.
But you know what? Just when we say that this could be a game where it's a trap game for them, and you know what happens.
I think last week was the trap game, and they won it anyway.
Randy, it's the Raiders, Randy.
The Raiders
but you never know.
Raiders are finding a ways to lose, and then you got the 7-2. You got the 7-2 Broncos, right? And then you got the 7-2 Colts at home. They're really good at home against the Falcons. 3-5 Falcons. I know a lot of people thought the Falcons were going to be good. Well, they're 3-5 right now. I think they're soon to be 3-6.
And they got Sauce Gardner now.
Sauce. Wait a minute, is Sauce?
No, he went to the Colts.
Yeah, that's what she's saying.
He went to the Colts.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's all.
Logan,
gave
Mark
up too
doesn't
much
like
for him,
spending
'cause I don't
money.
think
Yes, they did. Yes, they did, Randy.
Now, I did offer. He said, "Yeah, I'd love to go, but he didn't want to spend the money." So this is what it is. Then you got Chicago hosting your Giants, Jesse.
Give me what we got.
Well,
Give me
you're
another
sitting here
loss,
2-7, right? So
I have the Bears too. You need that higher pick.
Oh yeah.
Main
Haley, what'd
Portal
you have as
66 for
fantasy
free
pick?
football. Okay.
I was 8-6, really bad.
Oh,
I
my
want
pick
that black-
tickets. I had 9-5.
Congratulations.
Hey,
Well,
Brian,
thanks.
I want that Black Monday gift.
Yeah, you want everybody fired.
Yep.
Ah,
Well, guess
man.
what? I just found out from one of the
You didn't
reporters in
see
New
the
York
headline
Post.
today? They re-signed Daboll.
Yep.
Yeah,
No,
that's
no,
what I
no, no,
told
no,
you.
no, no. Get out of here.
Yeah,
Get outta
lifetime
here.
coaching.
Don't do this. I would shut this off and go to the nearest bridge.
Hey,
That's a
Jesse.
lifetime.
Jesse, a 10-year
Contract.
contract, and he got a bonus of $50
Yes.
million contract.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Momo. And I got a picture of your butt cheeks. I'll send it to you.
Oh, God.
Mhm.
I see
He
it every
knows what
day.
they look like.
Yeah, we already got that picture. Miami Dolphins are hosting the Buffalo Bills. So,
I got the Bills.
Me too.
Oh yeah, Bills are.
2-7 Dolphins against the 6-2 Bill. I think the Bills go in and win.
Bills
but
are gonna. They're rivals.
this
They're
next
rivals.
game is pretty
Yep.
good.
They're gonna run over them all
The
day.
Ravens that are 3-5 had a very impressive win at home last week. Go to Minnesota. Everybody's picking the Ravens, but I don't know.
I don't know. Minnesota plays strong in Minnesota.
Minnesota is a hard team to read.
Yes.
Sometimes they're on and sometimes they're off.
Yep.
Yeah, and they
This
got
is
the
one of
quarterback.
my.
They
Yeah,
got
Their
the quarterback back,
Their
so
quarterback, same thing.
Yeah, that's
so
one of the
JJ.
ones I have no
There
idea
might be
yet.
a lot
till-
of interceptions because
yeah.
it's all purple out there. They just be throwing the ball to each other.
Purple people eaters.
Who the heck
Purple
knows?
people eaters.
That's true.
I
It's a
got
bunch
the
of
Ravens. I
purple.
think they can dictate the clock running it.
When
Yeah.
you select NFL game time, Brian, there's a button that says select game. Choose any pop-up. You can full screen and turn it in audio. That's pretty cool, Coyote. Now, I did buy the Super Box, so I get all the games. But if anybody, just main portal 66, there's a link, if anybody wants free football. So that's cool. This next game is crap. Sorry, but it is. The Cleveland Browns visit the Jets.
That's it. The battle of baddies.
I think they're gonna try to
0-0.
lose because they don't want to spend their
Yeah, I think the
waste their
battle of the
Browns.
draft picks.
If I was a
Yeah.
Jets,
Yeah.
if I was a Jets coach or owner, I said, "Yeah, just lose this game."
Brees Hall's not happy.
Allie, I'm praying.
Cleveland
Hey, Allie,
will
I'm praying
win
for. I'm praying for a tie.
There you go. That'll settle
There
it.
you go.
And then you got Tampa
three-
Bay coming off I think they were on a
I
bye,
don't know,
right?
but
Yeah, they're
I'm-
coming off of bye.
Hosting
Yeah,
the
they're coming off a bye.
Patriots. Two good football
got-
teams.
That's gonna be a good
Yeah.
game.
Yeah,
I got
that's gonna
the
be-
Bucks.
yeah.
I get the. Who was it? Colts and Patriots.
No.
Oh,
Tampa
Patriots.
New
Bay.
England.
The
and-
Tampa Bay.
Buccaneers.
I gave the Buccaneers. They just picked up
the Buccaneers got that offensive lineman though.
Big Buccaneers. The Carolina Panthers 5-4 hosting the Saints. Carolina's going to go.
Carolina.
I got
Carolina's going to win
But
Carolina.
another
here's the
game.
thing
At
about the
home.
Saints.
Be
The
careful
Saints
because the
always play
Saints.
them well,
Yeah,
no
they
matter
do.
what.
Yeah, I was supposed to say
Momo,
that,
they-
Momo. You're right. They always
But
play
they-
the Carolina
Yeah.
well.
But they lost Shaheed. I don't know.
Exactly. They lost a bunch of people. There's going to be the ink.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But I don't think Bryce
still have
Young is
Olave.
an NFL quarterback
Yeah,
though.
Olave's still there. This is a good game, but now we're hearing that C.J. Stroud is out. A bunch of their weapons are out. Houston. Jacksonville goes into Houston. So I would originally was going to pick Houston. I don't think so.
I
think-
got Jaguars.
Yeah.
What's wrong with Stroud again?
He's
CJ
got
Stroud.
Concussion.
Yeah, he's under protocol.
He got
Oh
concussed.
yeah, he's out.
Next game is the Seahawks versus the Cardinals. We just saw the Cardinals, but the Seahawks are playing
I
good.
got Seahawks,
Seahawks.
And they're at home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I like Arizona, but Seahawks.
The 12th man.
Rams versus the 49ers.
Rams all day.
Rams.
I don't
Rams,
know. 40. I mean, I don't know.
I don't know.
Rams
I
coming
know
off the
San
bye,
Francisco's
I
at
believe.
home, but
Yeah.
I'm
I
still
don't
going to
know.
go with the Rams.
I wouldn't.
You don't
I
know
wouldn't
what?
pass the
This is
49ers to
50-50
win
to
that
me.
game.
Yeah.
Momo just doomed that San Francisco.
I mean, the Rams
I'm
are a
just
better
saying.
team, but you never know.
Okay, then I did a good
Look,
pick.
their
I picked the
receiving
Rams.
core. I don't know.
Rams
dude.
Momo
at
just-
the 49ers, and they're trying to ramp up Brock Purdy, they're saying. I don't know why you would. The other guy's playing good.
Yeah, I think that's gonna. I don't know.
You just
I'm
doomed
going
San
with Rams.
Francisco.
I would
Rams
go
all day.
Rams. I would. Here we go, Momo. The Detroit Lions versus the Washington Commanders.
I don't know. don't know.
50
You
burger.
don't know.
I got
50
the
burger.
50 burger, I
Lions.
love
What are
it.
you smoking?
Could be a 50 burger. It'd probably be like
You
a
lost your
50.
quarterback.
But you
You
know
lost your
what?
quarterback. It's
Washington.
Be a
preseason.
Yeah.
50 burger.
We be
I
playing
see
at
a 50
home.
burger.
But
We
Lions
playing
haven't
at
been doing
home,
that great
and
either,
they
have
can't
they?
not get embarrassed again. This is not going to be a prime time
No,
game.
but that
It's not
one
going to be
game will
prime
be
time, right?
tremendous
It's gonna be a
against
Do
it's
you
gonna
have
be
a
a prime.
prediction, Momo? Do you
Huh?
have a prediction, Momo?
I have no predictions no more.
I can
I
predict
knew he
it.
was going to say that.
I got a prediction. It's gonna be a prime time ass whooping.
It's
Well,
not prime
have
time, but yes, it's probably going to be the game at 4:00. It's probably the game. Speaking of that, I didn't realize the Eagles were Monday night. Wow.
Oh, they
okay.
are?
2.5 point underdog. The
Oh,
Eagles
that's a
are
good-
right.
Right now,
That's
the
gonna be a
Sunday
good
night
game.
game is a good game. The Steelers visit the Chargers.
I got the Chargers.
Okay.
See, so do I.
Chargers.
You got the Steelers.
The
I don't
Super
know. That was
Chargers.
a
I got
hard
the
one.
Steelers too. Yeah.
That's so hard.
Yeah, that's a hard one.
But I
Is
didn't
that the
realize
Steelers?
the Eagle game was Monday Night Football.
I didn't
That's the
either.
problem.
Mhm.
That quarterback for the Chargers always chokes
Is it
when
that
you least
Steelers?
suspect him.
I bet we don't lose this weekend.
Yeah, I know, right?
Thank God. You're right, Randy.
Oh, and you
100%
know,
right.
and
Yeah.
you know, the one
Howdy.
we just got, this will be his second bye week because he just coming off of his bye week.
But
That's
Randy,
good.
we might win
Hey,
by
Holly,
one.
the good thing about not
Yeah.
playing, Cowboys not playing this week, we don't have to see Mark's blood pressure go off and doing the
Jesus.
hysterics and the fake, oh my God, I don't think I'll be a Cowboys fan. I can't take no more of this. You want to hear that
Oh,
again
God.
every time they lose.
He's a little dramatic.
They saved the last game.
He knows how to do
Eagles
his
and the
YouTube.
Packers. I didn't realize they were playing Monday night.
If anybody wants to go to the draft with us,
You treating
no, that's what I'm putting out there. It's,
for the federal government. You got money coming
you
in.
got money too.
I know.
Yeah, you do.
You're
It's,
closer than we are, Momo.
500 a person. Here we go. The first 6 go. We're renting a Airbnb, so it's a 5-bedroom house right down the street from the draft, so it's not too bad.
On way. Okay. Here's my situation. I will go. I would
You
love
gotta
to go
drive
with
in a
y'all
car with
guys.
Mark though for 4.5 hours.
No, but here's the thing.
You won't
I gotta
survive.
know your sleeping app noise because I don't want to be around nobody snoring all night.
You're
put you in the
probably one
backyard.
snoring.
I sleep on the
Mark
floor.
snores.
How the hell you know you don't snore?
Oh, I
Yeah,
probably
well,
do.
you probably
snores
fart
like a
in
damn,
your sleep.
I
Well,
snore. I
T-Rex.
snore Washington Commanders.
Kidding, bud.
Mm-hmm.
I snore a little bit when I'm real tired, but not
I have
normally.
sleep
that-
apnea.
Yeah.
His ass cheeks gonna his
I
ass
know
cheeks
I
singing about
snore.
his ass cheeks gonna be singing my quarterback's better than yours the whole
My
night.
quarterback. This is my teammate. But anyway, yeah, Mark's saying it's like $2,800 for 3 nights, but if you get
Wow.
but it sleeps like 5 people, or it's like 5 bedrooms. So
That's good.
so
Everybody will have their own bedroom.
You know, I'll rent a car. I don't know. I was trying to get Phil to fly into Philly Airport. I'll pick him up and just head down because it's kind of stupid for me to go all the way to Mark's and then go when I'm about the same amount away from the airport to Pittsburgh than it is from Mark's to Pittsburgh. So I'm out.
Oh Jesus, dirty. Oh my God.
What did
Oh,
David
yeah.
Sanchez say?
Holly, I do have a
to,
question
I
for
like
you.
to spoon Momo.
This altar, I just want to ask you this question, Holly. I've been dying to ask you this question. Who went to Mark and told them? Uncle Mark said he said this to me over the phone. He said that in the live chat when I was calling the women ugly. He kept saying I shouldn't say that. He was like that. Who snitched them and who went and
You
told
were
him?
joking.
Yeah, I mean, good Lord.
Yeah,
I was
you were
more mad at
joking.
you,
Oh, they was
Momo,
mad with
when
me.
you talked about my dog. You called our dogs ugly. That pissed me
Ugly.
off.
It didn't
Yeah, you
bother
did.
me.
Yeah, you can talk
I just
about
had
my
the
women.
fun.
Don't talk about my dog now.
Yeah.
That's right. You can talk about
that's-
anybody, but don't
Let me go
don't
get
mess
my
with my
Daisy.
dog.
Hey Momo, hey Momo, talking about man's dogs getting a bullet offense.
And then Bella, girl, lady named Bella, she was
Yeah.
on me. She came to
Yeah.
chat. She never
Queen
comes
Bella.
in and live
Bella's
the
on.
live.
Oh, she
Bella.
came live. That's the first time I ever seen her live. I went, ooh,
Oh yeah, she came after me.
Lady Libra.
Then I had apologized, and then like I said, I ain't gonna keep apologizing.
Well,
now.
I wasn't there when she first got on there. I came on there
she was
later,
on my.
so
She
I
was on my
have no
top.
idea.
I was there, but it was not pretty. It was not pretty.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't
People
remember.
People gotta understand. This is just about football. This ain't real life crap.
Oh, they look at the
Momo, yeah, and Momo knows I didn't mean what I said. I was
Of
just
course not. I didn't take
you know,
that.
like what I just told you again earlier. We just banter back and forth.
Yeah, it's banter back and forth, but I was so, and then
because I know
Tyra, like that. If you don't know, I ain't got no offense. I'm about to say, if you don't know football, don't speak on something you don't know.
Okay, take your own advice, Momo.
With me, I'm not the most pleasant person to put your eyes on, but
stop.
That's why I choke
please,
a lot.
Holly,
yeah,
knock that off.
Dirty.
But anyway, I mean, I'm just curious. That's why I asked. Who snitched? Because that was crazy.
I have no idea, hon.
Me.
I have no idea.
Real quick, Dirty Sanchez. Momo, I like to spoon, but if we spoon, trust me, we also going to fork. Whatever.
Oh my God.
Spoon and fork. You get the pun. You get the pun.
Nice one.
He's like, nah,
I will be done. I will be done.
He's debating. He's debating. Oh, he like the spork.
Hey, you feel better? I apologize to Queen Bella Momo, J. Smith. Yeah, I haven't seen Queen Bella in a while. They don't really visit my chat.
I did apologize to her.
I think what happened was one of the ladies,
to
was talking to the other ladies some BS about me, but whatever. It is what it is. Momo, you don't know your own team, Jay Smooth. Yeah,
no, that's fine. Yeah. I don't know you neither. So what we even?
Jay Smooth, got him.
One thing I wanted to say is every time I see Calais Campbell, I wonder why we hadn't picked him up the last couple of years. That man still plays football.
He's still pushing people around.
Years you think he got left, Randy?
What is he, 41?
Yeah, but he had 2 sacks the other night. Yeah, he's 39.
He's still playing
it's the age. It's Randy. It's the age thing. That's all it is. It's the age thing.
But he's always played well. He's always played well.
He's one big man.
But one player Cowboys wish they had, because they don't want to see him play. The ones just play for the Eagles, Sweat.
Yeah.
Oh, Montez. Yeah, Sweat. He's another one that tears us up.
He could be in the phone booth. I'm coming.
But anyway, that's again, Jesse. Any final things, buddy? I just want to do a little short live stream.
Yeah. Well, for me, that's what I was trying to say before. A very good reporter on the New York Post, was already saying that Joe Schoen, our beloved manager, scumbag, he is throwing everybody under the bus, all Dayball and the rest of the coaches, and he's planning to play like he's the nice guy. And his record, if you look it up, he has done shit for the team, wins and losses for the last few years.
Jesse, it'll be at least 5 running plays for your quarterback.
That's what I'm saying. But he should be fired as well with the rest of them. He created this clusterfuck. He should go with the rest of them.
Should got fired last year.
Yeah, they all should
Jesse, y'all aren't that far away. I don't think y'all are that far away, Jesse.
Not with this goons guy that we got.
I don't understand why your defense has not played well this year.
No, it hasn't. Not as good as I thought it was.
When one side like offense can't do anything, it's hard for the other side to stay sustainable too. But I mean, that makes it hard.
The rookie getting a rookie lesson.
Hey, Randy. I was
yes.
I'm gonna share this to the screen. This is John Owning.
I'll be right.
Yeah, this
I'll
is.
Talk to you guys later.
All right, I'll talk to you.
This
is John.
Bye, Momo.
This is John Owning. He was talking about. I'm gonna share it now. He's talking about. Oh wait, let me go back. Sorry, you could see it. The picture to the left is how Quinnen Williams has been lining up under the new defensive coordinator. Okay. Here you can see the slight difference between Quinnen Williams' stance this year, which is the first picture. More height on his feet, but down, head up his stance when he played with White Cotton. The second image, more forward in stance with more weight on his hands, but higher. Head not up as far, which is why he was one of the best pass rushing defensive tackles in the league. It's just different. It's interesting how different a defensive coordinator is. Just know that White Cotton he thrived under White Cotton. So he's back.
Why?
And
you know why?
Yeah.
That technique of being back a little bit more with the less of that weight up in front helps you get your push off a lot more better. Especially if you look at the way he's lined up, you can tell where he's shooting for, where he's trying to, but it also gives him the momentum to cut the other way.
Yeah.
It's a good way of keeping yourself balanced, but being able to shoot off at an angle the right way and be able to make contact as well. Yeah, so probably what he's having trouble with is they want him down completely, like just a down guy. Maybe that's why he's so good at pass rushing is because.
But I mean, he was better under White Cotton, and you're going to see more on the right side, more of a he's more of an attack mode on the right side. You know what I mean. Like you tell, he's kind of sitting back on this one, on the left. So again, these are just some things. He's still doing fantastic numbers wise, but once he gets home with his guy, that's why when I made the video, 3 weeks ago?
That's who you said you wanted.
Well, I was just adding everything together. Everybody was saying edge rushers. They were, just to let everybody know, they were talking to a Tyrell Williams of the Raiders. They were talking to a bunch of people. There were backup plans in place if they couldn't get a Quinnen Williams. They were going to get somebody. It would not have been for a first-round pick, but this is the guy they wanted. I would have loved to know how we came about with this trade because Dallas doesn't just.
I can tell you that, Brian. I heard something today. Okay. I heard that 2 weeks ago he came out to the ownership of the Jets and asked to be traded to Dallas. He came out himself, but he kept it hush hush. Is what he did.
He probably saw my video on Twitter that I added him at. I actually sent it to him, but he never responded because he's very shy guy. He doesn't post much on Twitter, but I was hoping to get an interview. But
hey, don't be surprised to get a call.
That would be
nice.
I
know one thing. I'm excited about him being on this team, and I'm excited about what we got going on for not maybe this year as much as next year, because I think we're going to be in everything next year. I do.
Yeah. Listen again. You can't be upset when you look at it.
No.
No, I can't.
You have to look at it in terms of what they were going to get with those draft picks. Let's just assume that Pickens, they could franchise him. I'm not saying that's smart, but I don't believe he's going anywhere. Okay. I believe they're going to sign him.
I don't.
Jerry Jones does not want to have egg on his face regarding Micah Parsons. Okay. He knows I believe most Cowboy fans have a sigh of relief that they're not paying him $47 million because I'm telling you now, if we paid Micah, you would not have gotten some of these other contracts. It just would not have happened. It would not have happened.
Brian, I think
not even the picks either.
I think, Brian, you said this earlier, but the Jets wanted no part of that $47 million. They went to the Jets they wanted no part of the $47 million.
Yeah.
And did you see the interview they did with Quentin when he got here?
Yes.
He had no idea that the Cowboys wanted him to begin with before the beginning of the year.
Yeah, well, again,
I mean, it was, but he was happy to be here.
Yeah. Well,
the word was out there that the Cowboys were looking at him.
I just put everything together. I didn't know anything other than I know for a fact they went to the Jets first for obvious reasons. You'd rather not trade with Green Bay, right?
Right.
But they weren't paying the $47 million. Okay. Micah went back to them and said, "Well, how about 43?" That was his.
Yeah.
Dallas offered 40, and I think they offered 40 biting their lip, to be honest with you.
I do too. I agree with you.
I think it was a sigh of relief when he was gone, because
I do too.
I'm sorry, but, you know, you have to be more than a player for that kind of money. I know people don't like to hear that, but you do. You have to be a leader. You have to do a lot of things, and yeah, he just didn't show a lot of that. You know,
Lewis, I'll tell you that much.
I mean, so my thing is this: they would not have gotten some of these other deals done.
No.
They just would not.
You wouldn't have got those picks. You wouldn't have got those picks either.
You wouldn't have got the picks. I mean, you know. So, but, you know, with that being said, we'll touch on it more this weekend, but I'm going to get out of here. 4:45 comes early. Hi, Drew. Bye, Drew.
Bye, Drew. Bye, Drew.
Hi, Drew. Bye, Drew. We were getting out of here, brother.
You was about to get lit up. You were about to get lit up.
No, Drew, follow.
No, I'm not getting lit up. I'm going to bed.
Hey, guys.
Hi, Drew.
What's up?
How's
Drew?
work going tonight?
It's going good. I'm just about finished, so we're just about to get out. Lucky
look
for game
tired,
time.
man.
No, I was just doing a short little stream there, brother. Sorry. But
I appreciate it. I've been listening the whole time. I've been listening.
Yeah, again, we like what they did, but we're not under any illusions that it's gonna, you know, do anything right.
I like what they did.
It's a good start for next
I'm
season,
just happy,
I think.
Drew, because we haven't drafted good, especially on the defensive side, right? Yeah.
Right.
Just look at it this way: the 2023 draft, we got 2 players left. We got Overshown. Okay, he's been hurt a lot. Right? No. Schoonmaker. That's it. Mozzie's gone.
Yeah, that wasn't a good draft.
It was a horrible draft. Yeah. Now,
that was a terrible draft.
You know, that just, again, anybody that has problems with what they did, I don't see it. Again, it is what it is.
It was a great trade. You guys, it was a great trade. I think it's a solid piece for the future.
I think it's a good move. And, you know,
and Brian, one thing too. Hey, Brian, one thing too. You got rid of your Jinxie second pick. Your second round pick. You got rid of that.
At some point, that has to change. Just you can't keep striking out. It's like how we would strike out on some of our second round picks. And you think of that last 5 years of drafting, you know, this year, I think the first 2 draft picks are home runs. The rest of the draft is to, you know, remain to be seen. But Howie's been doing excellent the last 4 to 5 years when it comes to drafting.
Yeah, that matters. That's for sure. You're right. I believe that.
You had a few busts though, there, Drew.
Well, y'all, I gotta
more
go.
hits than busts. I think.
Everybody has. Nobody has the right.
Y'all have
So we're not going
I'll
to
see it.
fool ourselves. I'm just saying in terms of
Andy.
Yeah. All right, guys.
Bye-bye.
But all right, everybody. Thanks, Drew. I'll talk to you.
All right, no problem, guys. I'll talk to you.
I'm gonna get out of here. See ya.
See ya.
Bye-bye.
Thanks again.